Dr. Ted here and welcome to the channel. And on this channel we deal with mental health issues and personal development. Now today we're going to talk about success. Well, not success in terms of juggling, but how to manage success while at the same time nurturing your mental health. Now, being productive, working long hours, doing many things can take a toll on our mental health, cause us to be stressful, depressed, have maybe increased anxiety. But how do we manage things and do it successfully? So how do we be successful when juggling a busy life, right? That's what I started off with. How do we be successful? I got my work interests, I got my family interests, I have my personal interests, I have my health interests, I have a number of other interests. And again, that really takes a toll on people. And you can see that when they come in for counseling. They have many things on the go. They're quite stressed out. They just kind of feel, wow, I don't know what to do here. I'm trying to do many things, but I'm kind of being unsuccessful at the same time. But they're trying. Now, that can be, you could say, navigated, right? Starting with prioritizing. What are your priorities? You need to really sit back and think about that. What is something that really brings a lot of joy to me? Work, family life, personal, health, all these things. Can you do them all? Or can you just maybe focus on one or two things? Things that you kind of say, gee, that really brings me some good feelings, brings me some good energy. I feel very productive by doing my exercises all the time, and I'm working out and I'm feeling good. I feel a lot of good energy. Whereas in other things that, okay, I need to do them, I need to go to work, I need to earn money, but I just don't maybe feel that kind of energy from that. But I do feel energy from the exercise or from feeling good. So, again, number one, prioritizing. What is your real priority? What really brings you that energy, that feeling of success, where if you're not getting success in other aspects of your life, you're getting success here. And by getting success there, you feel good. Number two is time management. Now, something that we really like, we can spend endless amounts of time in it, right? We get caught up in flow. Just get caught up in the energy of it. It kind of takes us away, and next thing you know, 3 hours are gone. And we've just, wow, where'd that time go? But we have to be cautious here, right? Because we have other things in our day that we need to get accomplished. And if we don't get them accomplished, well, if you don't get your work accomplished, your boss could be very upset with you. So setting a schedule, right? We need to set a schedule, blocking out time through what I feel has been successful for myself is kind of writing out your schedule, writing out what kind of periods of time that you can devote to various tasks and being very dedicated to that schedule. So, for example, if somebody starts coming in and talking to you, okay, you can have a little talk. At the same time, you got to be focused on what you want to achieve. You got to be focused on that schedule so it allows you to accomplish. So, effective time management is very important to allow us to achieve things during the day and not be at the end of the day feeling we achieved nothing because we didn't set enough time towards it. Number three is multitasking. So doing two things, maybe three things at the same time in order to save time. Now that's great because you can accomplish many things more throughout the day. For example, you could be eating something that you need to do and maybe watching your favorite video on YouTube. So that can allow you to do two things, or eating and watching this video. Now something that I feel is really kind of useful is combining the physical with the mental. So this is where you can bring in what you're really passionate about and what you're really kind of wanting to achieve. And for example, for myself, my physical goals, my health goals. So going for a walk, which I do every day. Now I'm going on my walk, but can I combine that with something else? I like thinking about things. I like taking on some problems. How am I going to achieve things? What's my next challenge? I could do that at the end of the day, but I could be tired. But I got this time during the day when I'm doing my exercise. Can I bring that in so I can achieve two things at the same time? Think about that. How can you multitask? Number 4 is taking mental breaks. Now, different things that we work on throughout the day takes a lot of energy from us. At work, there's a big task. You got to really focus on it. Your family requires you to plan out a holiday. You got your own kind of personal interests that really demand a lot of energy from you. These things can be very taxing to our mental health. So we need to really take a mental break. We really need to, you could say, just to kind of shut down for a while, because you'll find that after a while, you just don't really accomplish much. You're just kind of, you're moving, you think you're doing something, but at the same time, you're really not moving forward at all. You're not making the progress that you want. So take some breaks, and that can be taking a walk again around the block. That can be maybe going on the internet for a short period of time, talking to somebody. Just basically removing yourself from the situation to give you that break that you need to allow you to recharge, to kind of come back to the activity to be more refreshed. Try it out. Number 5 is having flexibility. Now, throughout the day, we can be interrupted by things, right? Working on a project, somebody comes in, has something else to do, has to pull you away from the project. You're kind of maybe a little bit upset because, wow, I'm working on this and I'm not getting what I need to be done because I have to go here. And that can be very upsetting. That can really kind of get you angry, kind of maybe increase your anxiety, your stress levels. We need to be flexible, right? We need to kind of not beat ourselves up that, I'm not getting this done today. Why is that? And so that is the life. We need to be flexible that things happen in life. We need to kind of be able to be adaptable and to move with it. And knowing that, okay, this happened now. I'll be flexible, I'll do this, but I'll come back. But in the end, I'll get things done. But it is important that I can kind of go with the flow sometimes to allow myself to achieve things, do many things, but I'm not going to be beaten up by the situation because I had to be pulled off to do something else. I'm flexible. Lastly, celebrating your wins. We can get caught up, right, in our day and kind of feel, I didn't close the deal today. I didn't accomplish this, but you've accomplished other things. So just kind of keeping a record of that, keeping a note of that. It allows you to say, yeah, well, maybe I didn't get the big thing done or this one little thing, but I've accomplished many other things, because we tend to focus on some things and we can blow them up, right? You can take the camera, you could say, and kind of blow up this thing that, well, I didn't do it and I'm upset and all that, but you've done other things. So I would suggest record it in your winning journal. Yes, your winning journal. So writing out what you've done today, what you've accomplished today, what you've accomplished over the week, over the year, and reflect on that regularly, because that can really allow you to say, wow, I have done a lot, right? I have really been successful. Practicing gratitude, wow, can really be kind of important for our mental health and really kind of rejuvenating us, recharging us. Well, I hope today's video was of use to you, because we are juggling many things when you think about it. And if something is falling down regularly, that can really have an impact on our mental health and really kind of bring us down. So I hope some of the tips can provide you some, you could say, some strategies on how you can better juggle life And if you know of somebody who could benefit from this video, please share it with them. And if you have any comments for me, please drop them below. I'd like to have a look at what you think about things. Now, as always, wishing you the best mental health wherever you are in this big world. And until the next video, take care. In today's video, I talked about a winning journal. Check out my video on journal writing here.